everyone. We have prepared latest market updates for December 7th, 2022. Microsoft to offer Call of Duty on Nintendo. Microsoft has reached a 10-year agreement to bring the game Call of Duty to Nintendo platforms, Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer said in a post on Twitter Wednesday. As part of the agreement, Activision Blizzard's popular first-person shooter series will make its first appearance on Nintendo game consoles. The announcement came after Microsoft's planned $69 million acquisition of the Call of Duty's maker raised regulatory concerns that the deal could stifle competition, and rival Sony Group Corp criticized the deal and even called for a veto. Microsoft President Brad Smith tweeted, "Our acquisition will bring Call of Duty to more gamers and more platforms than ever before. Any day Sony wants to sit down and talk, we'll be happy to make a 10-year deal for PlayStation as well." Microsoft is competing with Sony and Nintendo in the global video game industry, which has been booming in recent years as people spend more time at home due to the coronavirus pandemic. Nintendo's shares rose 0.3% after Microsoft's announcement, beating a 0.7% drop in the Nikkei average index and a 1.3% drop in Sony. Ripple made it to the top startups in the U.S. Cryptocurrency exchange Ripple ranked among the top 10 U.S. unicorns by market value, according to a report published by Infogram. The payment protocol created by Chris Larsen and Brad Garlinghouse ranked 10th on the list with a market valuation of $15 billion. In addition, the published information was compiled and combined from data from private investment firm CB Insights, news platform Finbolt, and consumer and market demand data company Statista. The report defines a unicorn as a private startup with a current valuation of $1 billion or more. Thus, when a company goes public or is acquired, it is no longer considered a unicorn. According to the findings, SpaceX, the maker of Elon Musk's spacecraft, topped the list with a market valuation of $127 billion. After SpaceX, in second place was the financial service company Stripe, with CEO Patrick Collison with a market value of $95 billion. Oil is stable amid hopes for China's reopening. Oil futures were a little changed in Asia on Wednesday as hopes for improved Chinese demand offset uncertainty over how a Western price cap on Russian crude would work, keeping markets tense after falling sharply in the previous session. Brent crude futures rose 0.04% to $79.38 a barrel after falling below $80 in the previous trading session for the second time in 2022. U.S. crude futures traded mostly sideways and were down 0.12% to $74.16 a barrel. Tuesday's drop in Brent crude oil prices was the biggest daily decline since late September, trading in the $62 range this year. Expectations for demand growth in China continued to be positive as the country reported fewer new cases of COVID-19 for a second straight day and announced sweeping changes to its strict anti-virus policy. China's National Health Authority said Wednesday that asymptomatic cases of COVID-19 and people with mild symptoms can stay home under quarantine, the strongest sign yet that China is preparing its population for a life with disease.